Hello guys, welcome back to Garage Football. Here's our live watch along for Dinamo Zagreb versus West Ham United in the Europa League Group H. If you're new to Garage Football, please subscribe to us and let us know your match thoughts, predictions, comments, etc. throughout the game in the live chat. We're brilliant to read those throughout. Dennis, thanks for joining, mate. I'm still buzzing over. We're playing the Europa League match, and then when the
Can't
music,
believe it, mate.
I've got the BT coverage on. When the music on for the European coverage, just unreal, mate. Still buzzing about it.
Yeah, I've got the BT one as well. I'm just going to say the Europa League song just sounds like Eurovision to me. The music does nothing for me. Just going to spit it out there. People going on about the music. I'm like, nah, Champions League or nothing, mate, when it comes to that sort of music. But I get what you say, like, it's amazing the build up. You can see it, like, Moyes is being interviewed right now. And I think even him, when he came on air, there was a bit of like, I can't believe I'm here, considering where we were when he took over. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and in his career as well.
Pretty much. I mean, he's not. He had a couple of near misses with Everton in Europe, so I think he'd be quite desperate. I mean, he did quite well in the Champions League with Man United, all things considering. Got them to the last eight.
That was probably the best part of his reign.
And made a game of it against a brilliant Bayern Munich side. So he's open.
Yeah, exactly. So, the lineups are in. So let's go through West Ham's lineup, a stronger one than what we predicted, mate, in our preview yesterday. So, looks like 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. So, a bit of a surprise that Fabianski keeps his place in goal. Back for Fredericks, Zuma, who's making his debut, Diop, and Cresswell. Captain Declan Rice starts alongside Thomas Souček, attacking trio of Fornals, Lanzini's in the side, and Vlasic makes his debut, and Mikel Antonio's up front. Very strong, stronger than what we predicted, mate. But got no complaints whatsoever about that.
Yeah, I mean, I genuinely thought we were going to go three at the back. Thought that was that was what Moyes' ball was going to do. Fornell's not getting the rest. I'm hoping if it's comfortable, he gets taken off ahead of the weekend because without Mickey, we're going to need everyone at the weekend. But question marks over the goalkeeper selection for myself. But the amount of times everyone's had a meltdown over lineups, and then Moyes has produced a masterclass.
Yeah,
nothing to worry about as far as I'm aware.
No, exactly. No, I think just scrolling through Twitter, I think a lot of fans are pretty happy with what we've put out, and stronger than. I mean, judging by what was linked with, like those reports that either Crowell or Noble were going to start, was obviously wide off the mark because neither are starting. Apart from maybe I'm still a bit surprised that Ariola's not started, but I'm not going to complain with Fabianski keeping his place. But at least, but the two new signings. It's good to see them start. Zuma and Vlasic obviously making his full debut from the start. So I'm pretty happy with them. That line, and let's go through the home side of the Dinamo Zagreb. Let's go through their line. I'll try not to butcher these players if I can. So it looks like they're playing a 3-4-1-2 according to UEFA's website. So in goal is Livakovic, Sutalo, Luritsen, Fiofire, Catherine as a back three. Rostovski, Ademi is the captain. Misic and Francic is the midfield. Ivanusic just off the front two of Petkovic and Orsic, who of course famously scored a hat trick against Tottenham in the competition last season.
Yep, and Petkovic, I believe, is 99% certain it's the same Petkovic. He's another one that, and I quote, very good on Football Manager. The only other player I know from this lineup is Philippi Catherine, who played for Cardiff for like one season when they were in the Prem first time round. He wasn't very good.
I was going to say that's a throwback.
Yeah, but I'm pretty certain he got loaned out in January. He was that bad for them when Solskjaer took over. He loaned him out back to France.
Oh, wow.
I think his game's probably improved since then. He was quite young. I remember. I think his last game for us was when we beat them 2-0 at not Ninian Park, whatever their stadium's called now. a Noble stolen at the last minute to make it 2-0, and he was like completely like played Noble so far onside, it was ridiculous. So yeah, that's the only time I've ever seen him play. Wasn't impressed.
No, well, here we are, mate. 10 minutes to go.
I see they've really struggled to get a Zagreb pundits. It's just Colton Cole and Joe Cole. We've got two Cole, two Cole Scorpio in the studio. It went better in my head, that one.
Yeah, they're showing. I don't know if you saw it, but footage of Joe Cole in the Toto Cup against Mets, the final we played.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, think like how different everything was back then. Like Upton Park, and
yeah.
And also the qualification, it was ridiculous. Like from it wasn't until I looked it up like about 10 years ago. I was always like, I remember, West Ham did all right in Europe under Redknapp. Yeah, they got quite a few some of the rounds. No, went out in the first round.
Yeah, well, that was the old school UEFA Cup. They didn't even have group stages in that.
They went out to one of the Bucharest sides in Romania. So at least it was a decent-ish team with European pedigree. It was one of the Bucharest teams.
Yeah, well, it's a decent side we're playing tonight in terms of pedigree. Obviously, Zagreb got to the
not to be sneezed at.
No, they got to the quarters of this competition and were only beaten by the winners in Villarreal. So definitely no slouches, but and they're going great guns in the Croatian division.
They dominate the league as we spoke about last night, mate. They've won. I think the statistic is 74% of the Premier League titles they've won since Croatia's been a country. And considering Croatia is such a relatively small and young country, the amount of quality players they've produced, I know it's not quite the same because it's like, they would have been Yugoslavian, and Yugoslavia always were a decent side when we were like toddlers. But yeah, like you think of like Davor Suker, you think about Luka Modric, some really, really talented footballers have come from Croatia. And they've only got 10 Premier League teams. Crazy. Any other country in Europe, you'd be like, all right, like it's similar levels to Finland. Not been too many Finnish superstars.
12, was that, or they have 12?
Scotland, I think Scotland have got 12, but I haven't really, to be honest, I've not paid attention to Scottish Premier League football for about 15 years. Be honest, when Hearts came runner-up and broke the old furlong, that was like the last time I paid attention.
That's a while ago then.
It's like Paul Le Guen was like Rangers manager and was disastrous.
What throwback that is. Oh mate, well, is your score prediction changed from last night?
I'm still gonna go for. It's going to be the quintessential West Ham performance, in that we're going to go ahead. I reckon, as well, to that caveat, I'm going to give you a performance prediction as well as a score prediction. We're going to go ahead. We're going to have quite a few chances, and then they're going to nick one late on. That's what I reckon is going to happen. That's what I think is happening tonight.
Yeah, no, I think, I'm still going to stick with 1-1 from what I made last night, but certainly more optimistic about how we'll play. But for me, it's how Zagreb going to play, because I know they're going great guns, but from what Alex, Euro expert, said on Corey's channel, West Ham Way, their side in transition, they've recently sold one of their better players to Rennes. So it's more, for me, it's more how Zagreb gonna play. If they play anywhere near what they're capable of, then I think we're obviously for a tough one. But if they play mediocre, then I think with our lineup, if we play as we can, then I think we could easily get a win.
Yeah, I mean, for me, this is just a don't lose situation. Yeah. As long as we get something on the board first game, especially toughest. It's not so much the toughest team; it's the toughest trip. Yeah, like you go into Genk and go into Vienna is not going to be as tough and as intimidating as going away to Croatia to play like the Croatian equivalent of Brazil. Because there isn't really a club equivalent I can think of. There's never been a team I've known to dominate a division that much.
That's true. Yeah. No, it's nice to be part of the fucking conversation. Are we against Dinamo Zagreb, and we're debating whether we'll give them a game or not, or whether we'll get a win or a draw? Whatever. It's just nice.
Just happy. You should just be happy to be here.
Exactly.
Our place is a little club.
It's not like the other season where we had a 6-pointer relegation 6-1 against Watford. Do you know what I mean? How far we've come since then? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I remember as well my mate making like loads of bold predictions. Oh, Watford are going to turn up against West Ham. We're going to expose Declan Rice. Declan Rice scores a screamer.
Yeah, it's making
Like Curb Your Enthusiasm music plays.
Oh, there we are. So they're just showing the Zagreb Stadium. Looks a pretty tiny stadium, actually.
Oh, are you watching it on the telly box?
Yes, I'll be a slightly. I'm with it. Yeah,
ever so slightly ahead. I've got the little player, mate. Yeah. Obviously, we're not allowed to do free advertisement on here, but for anyone watching that knows us from West Ham Way, the German beers are back, boys.
Yeah, this is hasn't been sponsored by, so you can say what you want, mate.
So okay, I was gonna say I'm not sure if it's. I've turned the logo away on the beer glass.
Sorry, it's all fine. Right, here we go then. So officials about to come out, followed by the home side Dinamo Zagreb. That's red attire actually. That's a bit of a throwback. The referees kits. Don't really see them in red.
Oh, yeah. Reminds me of Pierluigi Collina.
I associate him with like I'm gonna do my blinds actually. I associate him with more like a dark green. There we go. Right, here we go. West Ham are coming in. Playing in our is that our away kit?
I'll tell you in a second because all I can see is Zagreb and the referees, mate.
All right. Oh, it's the blue with the white stripes. That's our away one, isn't it?
Away one, yeah. Central is wrong again. Ha 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 ha. Not that I care that much. Our Central was basically telling everyone. Well, again, from what I read, was telling people they didn't know what they were talking about the kits, and we're going to wear our home kit, and everyone was like, "No, we're going to wear the away one with no sponsor. It's going to be beautiful." So.
No, it's not the first time that he's wrong. Right, so
all right. Hopefully we'll be a bit like Argentina then.
Argentina, yeah.
Now struggling to think when was the last time Croatia beat Argentina. Will I regret making that comment?
The views of Dennis do not represent the thoughts of.
No. I'm saying like if that I say that and then they win, it's like Argentina. Well, in the 1998 World Cup.
Well, they're just going for the Europa League anthem, is what you call it. Yeah.
Oh my God, Peter Drury's doing the commentary.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, it couldn't get any more, but it couldn't get any better.
Oh, mate, even better. What brilliant lines is he going to come up with tonight?
Oh, and again, you know what? Do you know where Peter Drury's from, mate?
Watford.
Yeah, we only produce good people in Watford, mate.
What about you then?
Yeah, I was. You know, that's why my Instagram is Croxley.
You're an exception to the rule, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm relegated to Croxley, mate. So. Asterisk, born in Watford General, grew up in Croxley.
Nice. Good save. We'll just go through the lineups. BT, it looks like 3-4-1. 3-4-1-2 for Dinamo.
Everyone looks like really, really intense or bemused in our team. I could think they're taking in the atmosphere a bit. That's another thing that like Zagreb just is another game to them. Whereas, Rice was like looking around like, wow, this is amazing.
Definitely just doing the swap of is it the pennants? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, that is what it should be called, as far as I'm aware.
I'm just doing that. I don't think they're panned to the West Ham fans yet, but I'm sure they're absolutely buzzing right now, or drunk, or maybe both actually. So just go through West Ham's lineup. 4-2-3-1 as we mentioned. I'm surprised. That's probably the biggest surprise that both Rice and Souček are both starting. I thought one of them would, but them both to start.
Well, my thought process to elaborate on yesterday was we start Souček because his performance doesn't need as much legs. Whereas Rice's performance, he's reliant on getting up and at them. So therefore, better to save his legs. That was my thought process. With Souček, he can just goal hang for a bit when we're attacking. He doesn't need to. Whereas Rice would be bombing up the pitch when we're attacking.
Exactly right. Here we go. Got a tingle in my place where I can't say, but all right. Here we go. Let's get going. Just milling around. I'm just going to change the scoreline at the bottom here. Hopefully, I'll change it for the better as the game goes on from a West Ham point of view. Anyway, there we go. All right, so taking a knee. Well, just more the West Ham players. I'm not Dinamo so much. Right, here we go.
Yeah, we're just about to take the knee where I am at, so I'm probably about 20 seconds behind you, mate.
Yeah, no worries. The camera angle's a bit far. All right, come on, your irons. Kicking from left to right. West Ham. Cresswell plays it forward. Looking for, I think it's Souček. Wins it though. Slipped there by Vlasic, I think it was. Fredericks wins out high. He's lands. I don't think I'm missing out. Martin Keown is the other commentator, mate. Fredericks, and that's deflected for an early corner for West Ham in the first 30 seconds.
Well, Croatians are booing the knee.
There we are. Can't say much more than that.
I prefer not to speak.
Right, good start from West Ham. Nice early ball forward by Cresswell. Won a couple of second balls. Fredericks in for his first appearance of the season, I'm going to say. Fredericks.
Fredericks, well, first start, he came off the bench very, very late in a couple of games.
Their first start anyway. Cresswell's about to take the corner, left-footed, as always. On the right-hand side. Ball comes in. Decent ball. Oh, it's fisted away by the goalkeeper. Still got it there, West Ham, and it's forced out of play for a throw into the home side, Zagreb.
It just has a different feel to it watching the game. It's visibly very different to a Premier League team. Visibly very different.
Yeah, it's not as, I mean, this camera angle's fine, but it's not, not zoomed in as normal, like Sky, like Sky Premier League.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but depends obviously where. I mean, the stadium, I think it looks fine, but it looks more of an angle, like the stands at the side, so a bit difficult. So good open possession for West Ham. Ball's played forward. Antonio plays out wide. It's Fornells who's got it. All good crossing, and it's another corner for West Ham this time on the left-hand side. A bright start by the visitors.
They're getting. I'm again just behind you, so we're passing around the back at the minute, and they're very solid in their numbers and positioning when we're on the ball.
Yeah, maybe this is what Alex, your expert, was saying, that they'll allow West Ham to have more of the ball.
Yeah, this is where I'm wary about the counter attack.
Yeah, definitely. All right, ball's about to come in. Cresswell and I think Fornells are both over it. Fornells leads it. Cresswell takes it. Good corner. Oh, still got it. Zuma comes out to the edge of it. It's Lanzini who's got it. Shoot. Oh, it's harmlessly wide.
Did he thought he was playing Spurs again, weren't he?
It's on his left foot this time. Good jinking run, but did that take deflection? Oh, it looks might to a deflection, but it's giving us a goal kick anyway.
Right. I'm just about to have the corner taken. So this is how, like I said, I'm only a few seconds behind you.
Yes, they're good delivery by Cresswell. Another day that we get a shot on target, but just doesn't fall for us. And Lanzini does well to create half a yard, but shot goes wide. But you'll see it on the reverse angle. It might to a deflection, but as I say, it was giving us a goal kick and play.
Not
continue.
Too sure why he's shooting there. There's too many. The angle's not right. I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure about that decision making. Really, it did look like it took a deflection for me, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's what I think. Play goes on anyway. No foul given on there.
Have Croatia got no home fans or anything? Or Zagreb? They don't appear to have any home fans. Like, as they're taking the goal kick, their stand that they're attacking looks absolutely empty.
Yeah, maybe because of COVID.
Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they're not allowed they're only allowed a certain attendance, or they just haven't sold out because to them this is just another game.
Sure.
I hate to say it, but you win your league every single year. We can't, mate. We can't show the game.
Yeah, we can't, unfortunately.
Channel will get taken down in seconds.
Yeah, if we were employed by BT, I'd say we've got a shot, but we're not. So, all right, is the captain Declan Rice got it in the middle of the park? Is Zuma driving forward? Good clip towards the back post. Headed clear by one of the Zagreb defender. It's the captain for Zagreb on the ball, but Rice breaks up play. Good start by West Ham. 5 minutes just coming up. Right, Zagreb for the first time get a bit of the ball. Something I didn't see the shirt numbers from this far out. If it's number 7's on the ball.
Doesn't help. I think their shirt numbers are golden as well, which doesn't. It shines. It shines a bit on the.
Yeah, if it was even
camera.
on the ball there, yeah, number 7. I just passed it around the back. I think it's Lutzen and Talo, I think, have been passing it around. And the flag goes up for, I think that's offside. I know, might have gone out for a throw, actually, after all that. Yeah, it's gone for a throw. Cresswell was about to take it. Obviously, it's early days, but West Ham have settled brightly, I'd say, mate.
Well, he certainly doesn't look nervous in the slightest.
Yeah, no, that's good to see. Obviously, we've got some experience like at this levels. Obviously, Zuma, especially in the Champions League, Souček.
Yeah,
you know, Rice has got to the final of the Euros this summer, so but quite a few players haven't really played it. Obviously, we've got Vlasic as well, played very experienced at this level.
Fabianski's played some Champions League for Arsenal.
Yeah, good point.
The only experience is on the bench, which is Yarmolenko and Sufal, but I don't see Sufal coming on personally.
No,
that was a free kick. We got the ball anyway, so that's another free kick. Vlasic's just been fouled.
Right, so it's in midfield for Zagreb. Just taking their time. Is number 99 Orsic. No, it's Orsic. Who obviously scored that hat trick famously against Tottenham last season in the round of 16.
They get battered everywhere they go.
Exactly. It's Fredericks using his pace. They can't keep up with him. Ball plays forward. Antonio's got it on the right hand side. Can he keep it in? He does. That's another corner for West Ham already. That's the third one in there.
If only we were playing bloody Dawson, eh?
All right, here we go. Well, that was good use of pace. Good turn of pace as always by Fredericks down the right. Played in Antonio, who again forced the course. So Cresswell's jogging over to take this one. Coming up to 8 minutes played. Couple of decent deliveries so far, but hasn't led to anything beforehand. So yes, our third corner already. Antonio's just having a chat with the ref and one of the Zagreb defenders. Something for the ref to keep an eye on, I'm sure. I'm loving the officials, the red shirts, by the way. I don't know, I've said it already, but it's absolutely quality.
Maybe it could be they're thinking, well, if they wear navy or dark colour,
yeah, it would clash, wouldn't it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Don't say that often. Anyway, Cresswell takes the corner, back post, headed Souček. Oh, that's another corner. You've seen the match 20 seconds, mate. Really good corner by Cresswell. Souček heads it across goal, as you should do. Just doesn't quite fall for Mickey.
He's currently just finishing telling the defender to stop hugging Mickey.
Yeah. Yes, that's a fourth corner already. So looks like 4-0 and Cresswell over it again. I'm pretty sure Cresswell will take it again. Zuma, Diop. Looking interested. Cresswell takes it. Oh, it's headed in the air. Keeper claims that one. Fair foul's given anyway. One of the defenders has gone down. Yeah, looks like a foul given against Souček, I'd say that one.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see when. I mean, Franic might have been. I know Mizic, I think it was the midfielder who went down there. Dinamo Zagreb got it in midfield. Good pressing by West Ham there, and it forced the West Ham throw. Great stuff by Vlasic there to force that throw in. Antonio marked closely by Sutalo there, number 37. Here's Fredericks, plays it forward. Antonio, good control. Hounded out, unfortunately. Ball's played forward. Bit of space here down the left-hand side. I think it's for Orsic. Oh, good skill by number 21. Ball's played forward. And then Fabianski comes and claims that one. Good skill by, I think it's Petkovic. On the,
Yeah, he's the one that's good on Football Manager.
But Fabianski comes and cleans that one up, and West Ham got possession on the halfway line again. Is Diop playing on the left of the centre half today? Is oh, sorry, Diop's on the right hand side. Zuma's playing on the left hand side. And Tottenham are just taking the lead in the Conference League against Rennes. It's just appeared. Own goal by Bardet, I think it is.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll release a DVD of it soon.
But anyway, back to the second best European competition, the Europa League. Ball's played forward is Lanzini on the left. Crosses it. Oh, it's kept alive very well there. Is Souček. Plays it back to Diop. Back to Souček. Inside to Lanzini, who's dropped deep there. Nice and patient from West Ham. Can't really take any chances, especially early on. Zuma plays it forward. Vlasic plays it to Rice, to Souček. Back to Rice. Good flick out. Well, I think Cresswell's free if they can find him, which they do. Oh, good ball forward. Come on. Oh, good defending again. There's a chance to find someone in the box, but West Ham still got it. There's Vlasic on the left. Cresswell, bit of space. Have a shot, Ricey. Rice shoots. Oh, well blocked. Brilliantly blocked. Still got it there, West Ham. Few phases in play here. Zuma's possession has just come off. 71% West Ham have had so far in this opening period.
Ridiculous the amount, yeah.
Well, correct some chances soon, though. Good long balls played for Antonio. Surely he's fouled there. Oh, can the ref ain't given that one.
No, he's let a few things go.
Yeah, they shouldn't have let that one, though. West Ham still got it, though. There's Cresswell. A few players in support. Cross to the back post. Looking for Vlasic. Can he keep it in? Yep. It's on the right-hand side now. Plays it back towards Fredericks. Rice in support. Plays it on. It is Cresswell. Oh, it's one of those cross shots and it goes wide. Not a bad option. No one, fortunately, was following up on it. A really good build-up play from West Ham. Really encouraging to see. Just seeing that, oh my, how is that not a foul?
Yeah.
Number 37, Salo was all over Antonio. Like
I saw it live just then, and I was like, yeah, that's a foul.
And I think Cresswell, if it was in 2 miles with the shoot or cross, in the end, he tries one of those cross shots and it goes wide. But encouraging. Well, it's come out to 15 minutes for West Ham so far. Really settled in. Just needs to get some shots on target though. Here's Cresswell down the left, plays it forward. Antonio. Go on, turn. Good ball in. Poor touch. Dodgy clearance by Livakovic, the keeper. It's a West Ham throw on the left-hand side. It's a halfway line. West Ham still got it. It's Diop. Ball played over the top. Trying to find Antonio. No, Livakovic does really well to claim that one on the edge of the box. What the fuck was that clearance?
Yeah, they're talking about last time we played in Croatia, which is Intertoto Cup. Have you read the Athletic article about it today?
No.
Steve Lomas and John Moncur were like on the side of the pitch, and the country, I think they'd only just had Dallas played, and JR from Dallas was on the pitch, and everyone gave him a standing ovation, and he shook all the West Ham players' hands. They were just like, Jesus Christ, that's JR from Dallas. What? Why is he? Like, they thought he was like the mayor of the town or something, dressed up with a Stetson hat on. It was JR from Dallas. They were just like, that's JR from Dallas. Like, what? This is as they did the pennants and stuff, and like I think Di Canio nicked the hat or something like that.
No.
But yeah. Jetty has scored for Celtic against Pellegrini's Betis.
Oh, interesting. I saw Celtic win the league. Couldn't see who scored it, but
yeah, Jetty 15 minutes gone.
Yeah, I thought we used to harshly treat at West Ham personally.
Yeah, I just don't think he was quite cut up to the Premier League, but a European competition probably do quite well in. He was prolific in the Swiss league. Scored like 50 goals in 2 seasons.
Yeah. Bit of possession for Zagreb. They've got on the halfway line. That's a good ball to Sotalo, I think it is. Good pressure though from West Ham, and this forces a throw-in. It's a ball. And there's Fiafira Catherine. Yeah, right centre back here, passed it out of play.
I was going to say Zagreb are playing free at the back, like I thought West Ham were. So
yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh, it's not a bad ball forward. But yeah, keeper Livakovic comes and claims that one. It's nice to see all the attacking players for West Ham get a few touches. Lanzini's had a few, and Vlasic, Mickey's held the ball up pretty well. So good to see so far. Just as I said, need to just get some shots on target. I don't know if you saw today, but Jack Mate and Steve White, they're doing a West Ham. They did a West Ham takeover on Instagram.
Yeah,
they've given away some bets on that.
I know Jack Mate was going on about wanting some bread. I saw that on Twitter, and that was about it, really. He was hungry and he wanted some bread. I was like, right, okay, and just stop watching.
Well, that's that then.
Yeah, I did. I knew they did the takeover. There's the bit that I watched. I was just a bit like, what is this? All right.
No, they were chatting today to a few West Ham fans in Zagreb, and they gave away a couple of signed shirts, and that was pretty cool.
Pretty good, yeah, pretty good.
I think one by Rice and one by Noble, I think. It was pretty cool. There's a free kick for Dinamo Zagreb, about 30 yards out, 35 yards out. Fabianski just sorting his wall. I think Orsic, number 99, is over it.
I mean, I've just seen the foul. Rice gave it away. It was less of a foul than what happened to Mickey.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Orsic's going to take his shoots. It was not a bad effort. Goes easily over in the end. Hit it well, though. But honestly, I think Fabianski was in control. Tried a sort of, Ronaldo where it just dips. Tried that sort of technique, but it started too high. Went out for a goal kick. Fabianski tries and finds Cresswell, but it's intercepted. It goes out for a throw-in. Headed away by Ademi, the captain.
Yeah, I've just seen it. Yeah. I see what you mean with the Ronaldo free kick style. Just, yeah.
Is Diop, bit of space for him to run into his Fredericks. Is a bright start to West Ham, to this game as of West Ham side this opening 20 minutes. So great to look at the top left. It's got the UEFA, Europa League symbol, then you got WA2. Not far along from it. That's fucking awesome, isn't it?
Whereas when we get the tickets for the Vienna at home, it'll have it on there. That's one to keep hold of. That's not being screwed up and put in my jacket pocket. That's like right.
Well, that's if they send it in a ticket format.
I'll be honest, I might be that guy and actually request. I might actually go down. I've got the day off, the day of the game, as you know, mate.
Yeah.
I might to go down to the stadium and get a print out.
It's not a bad shout, mate.
It's like, yeah.
So going, oh, that's nearly short. Antonio's got it. Go on. Yeah. Yes. 1-0 West Ham.
I'm a little bit behind you, but yeah, go on, Mickey.
What a mistake. 28, VFL Catherine left it short for.
The guy that I said was absolutely shocking when I went to Cardiff away in 2014. Yeah.
Look how Antonio is the button, sticks it in there. It's 1-0 West Ham, thoroughly deserved. Get in there.
I think I'm about to give it up. They're passing it around the back at the minute. Yeah, it's going to Catherine now. Here we go. Oh, okay. It's great, but I'm just gonna say it wasn't as bad as you made it out. It was bad, but it weren't that bad. Keeper nearly got it.
Oh, it's still poor though.
No, it's still a mistake. What I'm saying is like the keeper nearly got it. But I almost said as well, oh, that's an away goal. But I remember, oh no, we're in the group stage now. Hey!
I don't think away goals.
No, that was a joke about us not being used to being in the group stage. Like I've still got.
It doesn't matter because West Ham have got the lead,
and we're massive.
Well, we asked for more shots on target, not necessarily from a bad mistake, but we'll take it, mate. Antonio bright as anything, and sticks it in the empty net. They've been fairly solid, Zagreb in defence, and Livakovic looked pretty good, but bad error from VFL Catherine there.
Told you shit.
That's the sort of analysis we want, mate. Antonio, absolutely brilliant. They hold the ball up there. They panned it to the West Ham fans afterwards, which was brilliant to see the travelling support there. We're playing it around with such confidence. Here's Fredericks. Go on. Bit of space for him to run into. On your own, son. On your own. Fredericks shoots. Oh, well saved. Well saved, Livakovic. There was no one in to support Fredericks. He had to go on his own.
I could just had the Croatia attack sort of dwindle out to nothing.
Decent effort. Didn't catch it. Probably hits it in the ground. Livakovic saves it with his foot. Goes out for a corner. A really good build-up play. Pinging it around as if we're like 4-5-0 up. That's probably obviously why Frederick was in the side today. I mean, using the exposing the space for.
I was going to say he's done quite well. He's very unlucky. They've just had the shot. A little bit more like if he knew how to finish. I mean, I guess that proves that maybe he shouldn't have been a striker instead of Seb Haller, which was the old. That was my hill to die on. Was that Fredericks was a better striker than Haller. That was my hill to die on. I was like, a right wing back is not better than Haller as a centre forward. Anyway, but yeah, no, he's desperately unlucky. If he had a little bit more, composure in finishing, could have maybe slotted it between the keeper's legs. But you're not going to expect that from a fullback, But exactly. He's done bloody well.
Yeah, and then the build-up play was really good as well. And Rennes have equalised against Tottenham.
Hey, they get battered everywhere they go. Tottenham get battered. Well, Tottenham throw away leads everywhere they go.
Oh, good ball forward. Antonio does well again to hold it up. Cut well by Vlasic. Fredericks, Souček. Oh, he's well left. Antonio's left it brilliantly for Fredericks. Can he keep hold of it? Oh, he does well to force another corner. Excellent again from Fredericks and Antonio, and comes off Scutalo. And it's another corner for West Ham. And it's a different competition, but this is so much different than Southampton on Saturday. Chalk and cheese, my friend.
Yeah, man. I mean, as I said, I was hearing it rather than seeing it, and they were saying that, West Ham, they're saying they look leggy, they look tired, they look devoid. Other than Bowen, we look devoid of ideas, was the feedback from
Cresswell
BBC.
corner. Oh, Livakovic flat to that one. Might have missed everyone, I think. I'll have to see it on the replay. Comes in, good corner again by Cresswell. Souček attacks it. Oh, yeah, I think Livakovic got lucky with that one. Well, that probably should have been a corner, I'd say.
Only time will tell. I'll be able to tell you in about 10 seconds, mate.
Well, unless it did come off Souček, but yeah, Livakovic was flapping at that one.
I believe Livakovic was a keeper that a lot of West Ham fans on Twitter, like Mike and Jones, well, West Ham Rocky, as he's known as, but Jones was, saying, I was agreement. Yeah, solid keeper, looked good at the Euros, but it will cost you like 20 million. He flapped at that. I mean, to be honest, I've not really been too impressed with him, seeing him today. Really impressed me against Spurs last season. He impressed me at the Euros, but he ain't impressed me today.
Yeah, well, that's fine if he plays like that for the rest.
If he has bad games against West Ham, fine by me, mate. Fine by me. Oh, that is a stat nugget for you. I've just had it, but last player to score for West Ham in Croatia was Mark-Vivian Foe.
Oh wow! Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in power.
Dinamo Zagreb just passing it around at the back. Good ball forward by Theophile Catherine in that time. Wasn't stuck under his feet, unlike the Antonio goal. Smashes it forward this time. Good cross it could lead into. Well led away by Diop, I think it was. Oh, it's got to be a foul. Yeah.
I mean, it must just be that he has clown moments against West Ham, because he must be a decent footballer to play, for the champions of Croatia. You've got to be a good footballer, and to have played for the clubs that he's played for. Playing Premier League football at Cardiff. It's just, every time I've seen him, he's just been a clown. Watch him pop up with an equaliser at the last minute now.
Oh, don't jinx it, mate, please.
Well, so far my prediction's coming true so far. 1-0 up early on. Here we go.
Oh, he's Diop.
Oh, that's a foul.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, ref does give it at the end.
There's Zuma making his West Ham debut, of course, tonight. Diop plays it forward. That's rubbish. Redeem yourself. He's done all right there. Well, run back by Vlasic, not for the first time tonight. I've done well to get out that hole. Back to Cresswell. Right, let's go back to Cresswell. Here's Diop again. Plenty of touches tonight already. Fredericks does well to manufacture that ball forward. Yeah, that's all right. Another throw for West Ham on the right-hand side.
Territory.
Exactly, as rugby union fans will testify. Oh, surely it's got to be a foul. Oh, ref hasn't given that one again.
He's had a dodgy game so far, this ref, I'm telling you.
West Ham still got it, though. Cresswell's on the left. Good ball in. Oh, it lands at a Zagreb defender. Chance if they can move it forward quickly. Oh, what are you doing, Diop? Don't dive in there. Oh, Fredericks was brilliantly there. Petkovic was on the left-hand side. Could have manufactured a cross if he got past him, but Fredericks bowed out Diop that time. And a solid game, Fredericks. Fair play to him. It's 2-0 to Celtic.
Get in there, the boys.
That's another free kick for West Ham in a similar position to Vlasic a couple minutes before. Rice drives forward. 4 nails on the left. Plays it back to Lanzini, I think it is. Back to Lanzini, bit of space.
Oh, I've just had the Diop mistake. Jesus, that is the.
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
there.
that is the Diop that I fear. That's it's the moment that I fear when Diop plays. He doesn't use his brain.
No, exactly, yeah. These 4 nails. Good ball forward. Vlasic, I think he's on the left. Crossed in. Oh, he's well blocked by one of the defenders. Might have been Sotalo, I think it was. A good run forward by Vlasic. I think it's 4 nails that played him in. Plenty of good movement. Confidence. First touch. Everyone wanting the ball. Great to see so far. Just showing what's coming up later. Roma and CSK Sofia, I think it was, coming up later. Jose Mourinho's had a good start to his Roma career so far. He's Lanzini. Oh, don't lose it there, Manu. Lose it on the halfway line. Oh, again. Oh, he's won it. He's redeemed himself there. Or has he? Probably didn't need to dive in there. Oh, Rice ain't happy. Squaring up to the Oppo captain. What's a yellow for Lanzini? He lost the ball, tried to win it back, but he's been yellow carded. Let's see it on the replay. Oh, I don't know, 10 years ago, that's not a foul for me. In today's football, it probably is.
He's gone down like he's been fucking shot.
Well, if anything, Lanzini's been, I'd say, foul more than anything, but he's the one who's got the yellow.
This ref, I think there might be, again, I think it might be an anti-English club bias here because he's given a couple of things for Zagreb, then he's not given it for West Ham, and vice versa. He's given stuff against West Ham. Yeah, I've just seen it now. He's still on the bloody ground. He's been booked. I haven't seen it. It's coming up in slow-mo now. I know why it's a free kick. I don't think it's worth a yellow. I don't think it's worth a yellow. I think it is a free kick, personally. Even though he wins the ball because his feet are coming down as he does it, but I don't think it's a booking.
I think 10 years ago it's not a yellow, but nowadays
10 years ago, not a lot of things are a yellow.
That's true, yeah.
But then again, 10 years ago, they were saying 10 years ago that's not a yellow. So, you know, I remember that 10 year at university hearing like, 10 years ago, it's not even a free kick, mate.
Oh, clear it. As Vinci headed away, still got low Zagreb. That free kick led to nothing in the end.
Well, Miranda Hart is doing double duty. She's a BBC comedian, and she's just scored for Betis against Joe Hart. So Miranda scored against Hart. There we are. Way! I'll be here all day. Literally, I've got nothing better to do.
I'm going to mute you now for that, Dennis. All plays forward and it's out for a West Ham goal kick. So, nice quick play there by West Ham. Rice has got it. There's Diop from the right hand side, plays it inside to Souček. Out to Cresswell. And Zuma. Souček. We seem to have a little bit of time and space. Not necessarily in the final third, but Zagreb they're not full court pressing at all. They're just allowing us to have the ball around the halfway line. Fredericks on the right plays it forward to I think with Vlasic, but just loses out there. Still got Zagreb got on the left hand side this time. Oh, Frederick, brilliant challenge! What a game he's having so far. One of those counter attacks. I think Orsic was not throwing goal, but would have had our chance to have a run at our defence. But brilliant sliding challenge by Fredericks, not for the first time today. Rice drives forward. It's Lanzini alongside him. Back to Cresswell, left hand side. Looks like 4-0. Good ball forward. Antonio on the left holds it up brilliantly. Fredericks, oh, wrong option. Oh, was that Vlasic or 4-0? Absolutely scuffs his shot. Yeah,
it's kind of tough to tell because they've got very, 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 very similar haircuts. So, from a distance, it is tough to tell the difference between Vlasic and 4-0, isn't it?
It was Fredericks found 4-0, but he just he scuffed his shot, unfortunately. But West Ham still got it. It's just Souček, Antonio. Good ball by Souček, and I think it's Vlasic falls down, but that's not a penalty at all. And back with Dinamo Zagreb. Here's a stat. So passes completed 212 for West Ham, just 117 for Zagreb.
Just FYI, it was 4-0 that messed up the shot. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say it. Sorry. Very good hold-up play by Mickey to create that chance. Again, we're going to really miss that against Man United. He had to be an idiot. Oh, I've just seen Vlasic just go down. Yeah, that doesn't help our cause against this ref at all. No, and Real Betis have equalised against Celtic for the couple of people that care. So El Pel is having a bit of an Istanbul moment against Celtic.
Still time left. Is Theophile Catherine loses out on West Ham, win it again. The amount of second balls we've won tonight so far has been brilliant. Haven't given Zagreb a sniff at all. Don't lose it there, Aaron. And Zuma just hoofs it up the pitch, which is a good thing. Souček wins the header. I'm just getting on the pitch. That's it. Cresswell shanks it, but shank Lampard there. Goes out for a throw-in. Well played by Zuma. Intercepts that one. Diop to Fredericks. Intercepted down midfield. Nothing stupid, Diop. Plays it back to Fabianski, who clears out the pitch. It's back with the Zagreb defence. That with Livakovic, the goalkeeper. Wolves play forward. Oh, clear it. Oh, it goes out for a goal kick. Good ball in from the right-hand side. I think it was the captain, Ademi, was trying to get on the end of it.
I'm a little bit worried about the lot. Just see out the half is what I want us to do. I want us to see out the half.
I think it was our mate, Theophile Catherine, with the ball forward.
I said, our mocking of him will come back to haunt us.
Not mocking of you. You mocking of him.
Hey, I'm just saying what I see in front of me.
I've just mocked his back passing. I haven't mocked him for anything else.
No, I said that he was an absolute clown for Cardiff, playing Mark Noble on side when he had no right to do so.
All right, goal kick. Fabianski's taking it.
I was going to say, Fabianski did very well to get a goal kick out of that. Did very well.
Shanked by the Zagreb defence. I think it was Luritsen, I think it was, who cleared that one, but it's ended up with a throw into his side after all that. Yeah, Zagreb's manager looks like a Bond villain or a villain in some type of movie. It'll pan to him in a minute.
That commentator was just talking about that game against Cardiff, by the way.
Oh, really?
It was Ollie's first game in charge at Cardiff.
All right, here's Cresswell. That one to 4 nails. Good ball forward. Vlasic. Cross from the left. Oh, Mickey was up there. Second ball. Oh, Suchek nearly won it. Shot comes in. Well blocked. Vlasic come firing in with an effort. Brilliantly blocked. And Zagreb on the counter, but doesn't lead to anything. Again, really positive play from West Ham there. Oh, Zuma, what a challenge that is, my friend. It's taking it easy, West Ham. Which is a sensible thing to do with half time coming up. Here's Lanzini. That's a skipper, Rice, Cresswell. Rice, oh, good turn by Lanzini. Oh, he's done well there. Oh, surely it's a foul. Yeah, the ref's given that one.
He's given us a free kick. What?
That's hallelujah. The end is near.
It's a book of Revelations, mate. It's a sign of the apocalypse.
Showing it's really well blocked. It was on target, that shot from Vlasic earlier.
Vlasic, yeah, he'd love a goal today, wouldn't he?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Cresswell's on the left. Still time in this first half for another goal. It should be absolutely Brucey bonus if West Ham could get us 2-goal lead. Here's Diop. Fredericks. Was it handball? No, play on. Zagreb done well to force a throw-in for them there.
Just seeing the Vlasic replay, I think keeper just about had it covered. Just about.
Yeah, looks to be that way. Just passing it around at the back. Dinamo Zagreb, not for the first time. It's with Kusalo. 1-1 by Diop. Antonio's got on the right. Vlasic is in if he can find him. Come on, take him on. Take him on. Crossed. Here's Cresswell. Oh, well done. Finds Lanzini. Back to Cresswell. First time. Now keeps hold of it. Back to Rice. Get out of the way, ref. What are you doing? Good ball forward. Vlasic, I think it is. Shot. Oh, just wide. Okay, really, really good build-up play from West Ham. Not for the first time in this game tonight. Vlasic does well to turn his man. Just drags his shot wide, right-footed this time. Yeah, keeper had it covered anyway, but again, another really good move. Just about a minute to go plus stoppage time. Here's a Fearfire Catherine. To Luritsen. Back on the halfway line. I'm sure we would have taken this after 44 minutes, mate.
Yeah, I still think not going to be comfortable unless we have a second goal. Equally, if we go 3-0 up early on, I'm also not comfortable because of, well, history. So, it's one of
Exactly.
them. It's one of them for me, Clive.
Yeah. Good old Andy Townsend is one of them.
It's one of them for me, Clive. What does that mean? It's just one of them.
Theophile crosses it in. Doesn't need to do anything. Frederick's got to clear it. He does so. And so just the 1 minute of stoppage time. Ball's dinked forward. Oh, clear the ball. Oh, it's well headed away. And Theophile with a wild effort. It's a scary moment there for West Ham. I think it was Petkovic did well there. And it was the skipper who tried to flick it forward, but well marshalled by Zuma, I think it was. I know Cresswell got the header in there. And it ends up with a goal kick. Goal kick by Fabianski. Good flick forward. Souček. About 10 seconds left.
Just had the fall of Finn Catherine just shot to nowhere. Like that was Warren Barton-esque from right back. That was.
Oh, left hand side. Oh, good block. Surely that's half time. And it is. There we are. Half time whistle goes, and a thoroughly deserved lead for West Ham at half time. To Dinamo Zagreb 0, West Ham 1. What do you make of that first half, Dennis?
I mean, we started with intensity. Last 10 minutes of the first half, we sort of lost our way a little bit, in my opinion. Doesn't help that the referee is just being, well, terrible, incredibly inconsistent, and seems to just have a bias against us. And it's very rare that I will say this about a ref, but like they've been given free kicks for stuff that we've had worse and got nothing. So, I mean, there we are. I'm at half time now myself. So there we are. Happy days. Half time, 1-0. Half the job done.
Yeah, I think we hit the ground running from the first whistle right to the end. We had a number of corners early on, and yeah, we really showed our authority. I don't think. I mean, from the face of it, from the first, Zagreb didn't have a huge amount. Obviously, I'd like to think they'll probably improve in the second half, but I mean, I don't think there's anything for West Ham to fear in the second 45, in my opinion. Anyway,
it's just that scrappy equaliser that can and will happen. So is where I'm not never going to be comfortable at 1-0, especially late on. They're going to start. If we're 1-0 up with like 5 minutes to go, they're going to throw the kitchen sink, and we're going to try and park the bus.
Yeah. But it must be encouraged though, mate, with how we've played and basically dominated and kept possession, but had chances as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we really should have had a second with the amount of chances we had. Fredericks had a very good chance just after we went 1-0 up. So yeah, it's better than a lot better than I was expecting, to be fair. I was expecting a bit of a cagey affair. So
yeah, exactly. But I think we said before the game, I think we know what we're going to do. It's more what Zagreb are going to do, and I think obviously the strength in our first 11, tonight has shone through based on how we've played. Our touch speed, we've won the second balls, create those chances, and that sort of leggy nature that was throughout in the Southampton game on Saturday has been obviously with the changes that has helped as well. But we seem really, really energised, and it's been great to see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've had a bit of rotation as well. Whereas, if we hadn't made a deadline day signing, Zuma and Vlasic wouldn't be coming in. And Zuma's has impressed me. He's coming in. Diop had that one iffy moment, but he's been
you're going to get
solid.
that with Diop, but yeah, at least once a game he's going to do something stupid, isn't he?
Virtually guaranteed. Has all the ability a centre back needs, but just lacks the footballing intelligence. Sadly.
It's like that. You love the Simpsons memes and that. Was it don't was it keep watching.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid. And Homer turns around and goes, I'm making my fondue. And then the fondue just goes all over the equipment. Like, and there's a fire, and everyone just starts laughing. And it's just like, yeah. That's basically Diop.
Yeah, but
any event, I'll be back in 1 second, mate. Sorry, back in 1 second.
All right. No, as me and Dennis were saying, a very positive half for West Ham there. So yeah, let us know your thoughts in the live chat, and subscribe to Garage Football if you're new around these parts. But yeah, really good from West Ham. Yeah, nice and positive. Keeping the ball but creating chances. Good one-touch play. Good good build-up play throughout. And looked, apart from a couple of hairy moments that Zagreb have had, I think we've been pretty solid. I mean, Zuma has made a real difference. Crespo's made some good runs forward and good crosses and from open play and set pieces as always. And I've been really impressed by Fredericks, actually. It's his first start of the season. He's been very good. He used his pace to great effect. Obviously helping that Zagreb are playing the wing-back system, so there's a bit of space for him to run into, which he's exploited. Had a chance of his own as well after a good play from Antonio. Another day that goes in and it's 2-0. But Fredericks done really well, and defensively he's put some really good slide tackles as well to especially after that Diop mistake that me and Dennis have mentioned. So really positive signs, and be interested to see how David Moyes plays in the second half, because I think we can make 5 subs this season in the Europa League. That might have been changed, but I think last season was 5, and I think UEFA have kept it for this season. So plenty of options on the bench for West Ham in the second half if it comes to it. I mean, just going through the subs now, has obviously got the 2 keepers, Ariola and Randolph. We've got Soufal, Yarmolenko, Dawson, Noble, Bowen, Ogbonna, Ben Rama, after Maswaka. Good to see him on the bench. Ben Johnson and Alex Krauss. So good options for West Ham on the bench. I haven't said that too much over the last couple of seasons with our squad depth and stuff. But as Dennis says, those signings made in the window have really helped. Not only the quality, but obviously the strength and depth as well. But really, as good a first half as I would have hoped for, really, and any West Ham fan would have hoped for. But I'm sure the 1,000 or 2,000 fans out there really enjoyed that one. You got another top up, mate?
No, I have a new housemate who knocked on my door and needed help with the washing machine. But I did get a top up while I was down there.
Oh yeah. My housemate knocked for me.
No, otherwise, I'd just before half time, I'd run down and get the drink. I'm not a dick. I'm not going to cut you off mid sentence. It's just I had like a knock on the door and then a louder knock on the door, and I was like, all right, give me a second. Yeah. What is it?
Yeah, my housemate is.
Look, he's American.
So,
Yeah.
What's that meant to mean? Oh, dear. Might be into his soccer, as they call it over there.
Yeah.
It's not Elijah Wood, is it? You live in...
No. It's hilarious. Sort of funny thing is because he was like, "Oh, you'll never guess what state I'm from," and he sounded just like Jeff Hardy. So I said North Carolina, and it turns out that is actually where he's from.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, he lives somewhere else now, but he's from North Carolina. And I was like, he sounded just like Jeff Hardy. So I was like, oh, North Carolina? And he was like, oh my God. Obviously, I can't do the voice, his accent. It's my generic American one. Yeah, but yeah.
I've got a mate, Chris, his name is. He's a Fulham fan. He can do about 4 or 5 different American accents. It's fucking genius, mate.
I've got one like relatively soft spoken one, and then with some absolutely terrible like southern booming voice that I used to do.
Excellent one.
Yeah, I started. It's worse than Texas. It's like I used to do it when in like GCSE English. We do it of Mice of Men. It was my voice for George, and everyone was like, "What what? Like that? Oh,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
hello there. My name's George, and I talk like this.
That's
Oh,
not bad.
hello there, Lenny. And it's like, are you from like, are you from like Louisiana? Like a
Yeah, I was
teacher
gonna
was
say,
like,
sweet home Alabama.
when they went, it was like you're from like St. Louis, Missouri, or something like that accent there. Well, hello there, young lady. like, like he wouldn't sound like that. Like,
Oh, that's quality, mate. What percent is that beer you having, Dennis?
I should know this, but I think it's 5%. Yeah, it's 5%. It's Bitburger. It's a premium Rhineland Pilsner. You're on the Strongbow. Standard.
Yeah, what that? I can't remember what. I think it's quite high Strongbow percentage wise.
Well, I'm drinking German beer from a Dutch beer glass. So I've got a Grolsch beer glass.
I don't think you can see. Yeah, 4.5. Yeah. Fairly high.
I think the main reason why I don't like Strongbow is because when I first tasted Strongbow, I got told it was beer, so I just was not expecting it. And yeah, I was just like, "What is that?" And I just never. I don't drink cider. Just don't.
I'm the side. I just don't. Yeah, don't drink beer at all. Yeah.
There we are, yin and yang.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't join you guys in the drinking the beer pitchers after the Palace game. There's a reason.
Oh, I think you did well to avoid those. Those were lethal. The Kronenbergs will get you.
Not really, because I can't get drunk on them. I don't like them, so I'm not gonna.
No, that's what I mean. You did well to avoid them because
right. Yeah.
I've not been. I don't think I can ever have Kronenberg ever again.
Oh, was that what was in them?
Yeah. We had I think we had like 8 of those pictures by the time we left, like between us. And Corey wasn't drinking as much as me and Charles.
Well, you know what? That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, no. I just remember like always going to top up his drink. He was like, "Oh no, I like to have a full pint." I was like, oh, "Okay."
And then I loved it that before you got them, you asked me what shots should we get. And I just went tequila.
And I was like, right, whatever Bill's drinking, we'll drink. And Charles was like, "Oh my god, yes." For anyone that is watching, we had a bit of a to quote Ron Burgundy, that escalated quickly moment after the Palace game. We went for 2 dignified beers to watch Liverpool versus Chelsea.
Yeah.
It ended up staying out until closing time. Last orders, and me staying over at Charles's because there weren't any more trains. And
mate, that's why they do it, mate.
Yeah. So yeah, it got out of hand quickly, and Charles's dad was the main reason.
Yeah, all those Jaeger bombs he kept buying us.
Oh yeah, that was it. When the Jaeger bombs came, that was it. It was just a different night out after that. Like,
yeah, that was
it was like Corey kept going, right, I'll get the next train. I'll get the next train. I'll get the next train. And then,
2 hours later, it's still there.
And then like we're like bantering the DJ, asking him to put on like I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles and stuff like
that. Yeah.
I think I requested March on Christian Soldiers at one point.
What?
Why the fuck not? Why not? Is it him?
How's that go then?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a hymn. I started requesting hymns. It was amusing to me. It was amusing to me.
I don't think the DJ probably didn't get it. Like,
and I remember like we were just me and Charles ended up like making friends with an Arsenal fan. Like,
it
was the Arsenal fan that was like really depressed. We were like, "Oh, come here, mate. You can have Golden Sullivan for a year, then you'll be depressed."
Yeah. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant.
There'll be a film made about this night out one day. That Hangover 5.
Oh no, mate. That's the prequel to our holiday we're going to go on next year.
Oh, mate.
That night after Paris will be nothing.
We're gonna have to when we do it. We're gonna have to do live streams of like pre-drinks.
Oh my god, yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back
to Garage Football. We're drinking Raki today.
Shall we drink now?
Yeah,
You decide.
Charles fell asleep on the sunbed and now he's sunburnt. Look.
He's got sunburn on his skin. He's got sunburn.
Let's leave the beer match till Corey does the video. Anyone watching, there's a West Ham Way video coming up, and the intro is going to be amazing.
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah. Check it out.
Right. Have we start? Are we about to kick off on your one? Because I've still got adverts on the online.
Still adverts. It'll be we're going kicking off shortly for the second half. Then I mean that was. I wouldn't make. Obviously, it'd be silly if unless there was any injuries to make any subs now. But would you consider making some?
No, in the first person I want to come off, if we're comfortable to take people off, is probably Fornells.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Purely because he's played a lot of football for both internationally and for us. Yeah. Then maybe think about Soucek, maybe, and then the third one to take off would possibly be Vlasic. So you don't want to overdo him. You want to, because if we're losing Mickey, we're probably going to have one of Bowen or Vlasic up top.
Yeah,
against United, unless Yarmolenko does play against Man United.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, it's not. We've got don't get me wrong. We haven't got Man City's depth or Chelsea or whatever, but at least we've got some options. We still don't have depth, but we have options on the bench now, whereas we didn't have options on the bench before. It was what position is Ben Johnson going to play today? That was the option. How many youngsters can we fit on the bench?
When we've actually 2 goalkeepers on the bench, FC today.
Yeah. It was fun while it lasted.
It lasted all of one game. This is why we can't have nice things.
Right, so the players are out for the second half.
I've just got the Croats on the way out now.
And Zagreb about to make a sub. Number 39 is going to come on. Juric is about to come on. Not sure who for this stage.
That's the Juric. Let's have a look at 39 for Zagreb. If it's the Juric I'm thinking of, we might be in trouble. But I didn't know he played for them.
Denny Juric has come on, and our best mate, Theophile Catherine's been subbed off.
Okay.
And here we go. Oh, no. Here's Corey from the West Ham Way.
Hey!
He's walking. I think.
Wait.
Hang
on. Right, that's not Corey. That's it. That's no Corey.
Well, here we go. Second half is underway.
Get in there, the boys.
From right to left, obviously, West Ham this second half. No.
All right, they brought on a defender. I thought, I thought it was Philip Juric. You said they brought on a attacking midfielder who was like one of my boys on Football Manager 2014. But nah, he's some Australian right back. We'll ask Angus if he knows who he is. Wait.
I don't know. I'll wait later.
He's teasing us.
Right, Zagreb got a bit of early possession. This start the second half. Into midfield. Mizic, number 27. Balls play forward. Shot comes in. Oh, just wide. Oh, that was close. I think it might have been Petkovic. It might have been.
Yeah, the lad that's good on FM.
Yeah, Petkovic. Yeah, good touch. Cuts inside, past Diop. Tries to whip it near. Oh, Fabianski's. If that's on target, that's in. A bright start by Dinamo Zagreb. You all right, Corey?
This is like the Simpsons episode where Homer goes through the wall into the black hole. Corey's in the black hole.
Is ball into the box.
Jeez, yeah, Fabianski was flat-footed for that one.
Yeah, he was, mate. Let Corey get his signal back. He's probably running for the train like he did before the game on Saturday. Oh my
Oh,
god!
don't drop him in it too much.
Yeah, bright start by the home side. Mizic getting a few touches. Number 27.
They probably had a kick up the backside at half time.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
We could ride it out and get another foothold in the game in a couple of minutes.
Cut into the box. Is Mizic. Oh, he's done well there. Cresswell, win it. Yeah, he's done well there to win that one. A bit of early possession for the home side. The managers, as you say, mate, he's probably got right into it. Made it too easy for West Ham. Too slow in terms of tempo. Didn't create anything. They've already created something in the opening first half already.
Mm.
And one of their players have gone down.
I'm basing on this ref, it's a red card and a penalty, right?
There we go. Lanzini's. Oh, Lanzini. Oh, I don't know. That might have been a foul, actually. I don't think it's been given. He doesn't catch him. I don't know. Lanzini's got to be careful. He's obviously on a yellow, isn't he?
Frederick's just got fouled in the build-up to a Zagreb attack and the ref gave nothing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I thought that as well. Has it led to anything in the end? Got to keep her heads West Ham. Don't want to concede.
Just seen it, Jesus. And also, Lanzini nearly clashed heads with the defender just beforehand as well. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, I changed my mind. I think getting Lanzini off might be a priority here.
Yeah.
I think he's thinking, right, you're going to kick me, I'm going to kick you.
Yeah. So it's in the middle of the park with Zagreb on the ball on the left-hand side. Mizic, not for the first time, has had plenty of touches in the second half in midfield. Looks like they've kept it free at the back, Zagreb. I don't think they've made
Yeah, I think it's a like for like, and they brought on like a right-sided centre back on.
Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah.
Or right wing back, whichever position he was playing.
Oh, he's giving it away to sub. Rice has got it. Oh, well played. Go on, Deck. Mickey's next to him and Vlasic. Go on your own, Deck. Shot. Yes!
There's Declan Rice scored.
2-0. The skipper scored to make it 2-0. Get in there. Ricey, baby. What a
Rice, baby.
I'll tell you what, mate. It's similar to the last day, his goal against Southampton. Last game of the season. Had it on the left. Drive forward, and it sticks through the goalkeeper's legs. Just as you think Zagreb are going to get ahead of steam, Rice goes up the other end and sticks it in the net. 2-0 to West Ham. Come on. It was given away by the substitute. He intercepts it on the halfway line, brushes off his marker, just goes on. Antonio and Vlasic in the support. He just goes on his own, left-footed. Yeah, goes through the goalkeeper's legs. Dinamo Zagreb 0, West Ham United 2. Hit it well, Deck. Yeah, goes through the goalkeeper's legs. Is obviously going to go in, and that's what happened. Have you seen it yet, mate?
I've just had it. I've just gone to my mate who thinks he won't. He's been going on about Henderson's goal last night means he's twice the player that Declan Rice is, and I've just gone. Henderson's superior has just taken on 4 men from the halfway line and slotted it through a goalkeeper's legs. All right, you can have your fluke, but this was quality.
Oh, mate, the sub you asked for has happened. So Lanzini's off and Ben Rama's on.
I think Moyes has realised Lanzini was lucky to stay on there, I think, personally.
Very.
Even if I think the first yellow was harsh, you can't... You play silly games, you get silly reactions, or it's a bad analogy, we get the point I'm making.
No, yeah. We're in complete control. I don't want to give them a sniff. And my God, I take it you've seen the finish.
Yeah, definitely.
Looked like he was going to pass it to Antonio. I think Vlasic was on the right hand side, but he just decided to go on his own. Fucking fair play to him. Hit it well and through the keeper's legs, and in it goes. What a bonus that is, especially after Zagreb. They really flew out the champs, don't they, in sort of 5 minutes of
Now,
the second play.
whatever you do, don't get a third. Don't do it.
Especially now.
Last 10 minutes, you can get a third.
Did what we did against Southampton on the last day, get a third near the end.
I remember that genuinely. I was sitting there like, just don't get a third. Don't get a third. Don't get a third. 3-0 became the most dangerous scoreline. I remember when we were 3-0 against Arsenal, I was like, I can't remember the last time we were 3-0 up in the first half. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Right, wow. Okay. 53 minutes. Yeah, Zagreb 0, West Ham 2. If we keep our heads, don't get too complacent, what a start to our Europa League group stage. And well, bet it's a 3-2 up against Celtic. What a game that is. All right, Zagreb have gone forward now. Shot comes in, deflection. Oh, just goes wide. Oh. Ivanusic, I think the attacking midfielder, took a big deflection and just goes wide. We'll see it again. I think he took on Souček, about 30 yards out. I think it come off. Might have been Zuma it come off. Goes wide, and it's a corner for Dinamo Zagreb. It's their first in the match, I think. In it comes. They take it short. Comes to about 35 yards out. Dinked in. Clear the ball. Oh, Diop does well in the end. It's a corner.
Shenanigans. That bounced just wide of the posts. Jesus.
Well, yeah.
Fabianski has been flat-footed.
Yeah, and just following on from that. Yeah, Damien went close there, the skipper, trying to drive his team forward there. That's their second corner in succession. And it's Mizic is going to take it on the left-hand side, taken short. Cross comes in. Fabianski brilliantly held. Chance for West Ham. Go. Oh, no, that's a bad throw. What the fuck was that? And Rice wins it. And it's a throw for Zagreb on this near touchline, right inside. Certainly steps up Zagreb start the second half. No doubt about it. Yeah, obviously they're going to put. Obviously, getting the second goal is absolutely vital, really, because obviously they've got to push forward. You know, if we're clinical enough and pick our passes right and get shot right shots.
We just need to be solid now.
Yeah. 100%. I think we have done on the most part, but still got some good players on show, so got to stay switched on the full 90. And it's real, but it's 4-2. What's a match that is? It's only 50. Yeah. Oh, 53 minutes gone that one. Well, West Ham win it in midfield. Vlasic. Oh, ref. No foul again. Good ball forward. There's space out here if they can find someone. It's the skipper. Ademi who's got it. It's on the left-hand channel. Back to Mizic in the middle of the park. Plays out wide to the sub. Nearly gave it away again that time.
El Pellegrini has doing. As I said before, just come off on my screen. El Pel might know what he's doing. You never know. Oh,
that's a good band manager overnight, and it goes out for a West Ham throw on the left-hand side.
The problem is when you need a plan B with Pellegrini, but then again, that's also the problem with David Moyes.
A lot of managers, mate.
I mean, yeah, it was the problem with Allardyce. It was the problem with Bilic as well.
Exactly, yeah. Souček heads it forward. Zagreb midfield to swallow that one up. Don't mind him having the ball here around the middle of the park. Don't mind that at all. Don't need to go chasing forward and press it from the front. Don't need to worry about it. Just get in a good shape. You get past us. Good ball forward. Ben Rama plays it forward. Here's Mickey. Keep it. Oh, he's done well. Oh, that's the corner, surely. That come off the defender last. Oh, maybe not. No, goal kick in the end after all that. Tempo just slowing down a little bit, but from a West Ham point of view, is absolutely no problem with us.
Not a problem at all, no.
One in midfield. Ben Rama's got it, I think. Just loses out, though. Zagreb got on the left-hand side. Takes a punt. Oh, good ball inside. Oh, no. Good skill. Shot comes in. Oh, just wide. Ivanusic. Looked to threaten this second half. Jink past a couple of defenders. Digs out a shot, and I don't think Fab got a touch on it. Really good skill by Ivanusic. Gets it on that edge of the box. Takes on Cresswell and Diop. Digs out a shot right footed. Yeah, I think Fabianski just gets it, moves his hands out of the way, I think. Let's have a look on the reverse angle. Well, he dived for it, but yeah. He would have, if it was on target, he saves it, but good play by number 7, Ivanusic. So they can definitely carry more of a threat in this opening 15 minutes of the second half than the whole of the first 45 Zagreb, no doubt about it. One player who's not really been involved that much is Orsic. Number 99. He's hardly been in it at all.
Well, now you've said that.
No, I've said that, yeah. Ball comes in. Clear it. And ball clear by Diop that time. Shot comes in. Oh, harmlessly wide by Mizic. And no one around him. Took the shot and it killed harmlessly wide in the end. Not shots they've had in the second half. They've probably had as many as West Ham now in that whole match, I'd say.
Kevin Nolan's having the West Ham clips flashback dog sort of moment on the touchline there, like remembering what it was like against Astrogugu, where I think we were 1-0 up. It was either 1-0 or 1-1 at half time, and then just second half they just bulldozed us. Admittedly, it was just Kevin Nolan, Matt Jarvis, and the kids, but. Like, if only Collins hadn't been sent off in the first leg, we'd have been sorted. But
what was that? The first time we played him, or the second time?
First time, because Nolan left long after. Yeah. But I remember the first leg, we were absolutely cruising it. Valencia and Payet had run circles around them, and we subbed off Payet and we subbed off a couple of other people. And then Collins got sent off as soon as we made our third sub. So we had to play the last 20 minutes with 10 men and only one centre back.
Well played. Vlasic is driving through the midfield. Oh, trying to find Fredericks. Just not enough pace on the ball. It was the right ball, just the execution wasn't quite there. No, Zagreb got in there. Excuse me, midfield again. Ivanusic has dropped deep this time, number 7. Excuse me. And Mizic and Dame, the 2 centre midfielders for Zagreb, are getting plenty of touches this second half. Now possession stats changed. Just the 53 for West Ham.
Boy, Vlasic for Fredericks there. Sorry to cut across you, Bill, but it was so bad I had to make a comment about it. Fredericks was away if it was a better ball, man. But he had Mickey up with him as well.
Yeah, exactly. The possession's just come up. There's a lot changed from the first half. Remember, I think West Ham at one stage had 71%.
Well, they've had the ball second half, ain't they?
Yeah, so they've it's been reduced to West Ham just with the shade in with 53% now. Oh, Souček's done well there. Fredericks is with him on the right. Play him in. Does so. Fredericks. Oh, a load of space for him to run into. Got a few in support. Is Antonio. Oh, just behind Mickey that time. Not sure if that was the right ball. And a few options, though, but made the wrong one, I think. And another sub for Dinamo Zagreb.
Number two.
Number two's coming on. Marami. I think I'm going to try and pronounce that.
A person is coming on for Zagreb. We can't pretend to know all these players.
And Ristovski is come off the right midfielder. I've just got UEFA's team sheet up, so I'm just reading it from there.
I mean, now Philip and Catherine's come off. I only know 3 players as Zagreb: the keeper and the 2 strikers, and I only know
that's more than a lot of people.
Manager. I only know the keeper from the Euros on Football Manager, Petkovic from Football Manager, and the other guy because he smashed Tottenham. That's it. That's the only reason I know him.
Mate, some people don't know 0 players, so at least you know 3.
Small world.
Oh, exactly. Oh, chance here. Clear it. No, well, intercepted by Cresswell. Fabianski clears it forward. Oh, Cresswell's done well there. He's the skipper, Ademi. Plays out well. I think it's Frančić who's got it. It's hard to see, but the camera is too. Well, it's not too far away, but like it's not close enough to know the shirt numbers. And as you said, the gold numbers don't help either.
Yeah, the shine of the numbers ain't great.
The shiny. Here's Souček. Back to Rice. Load of space here for Cresswell. He's playing centre midfield there. Ben Rama's got it. On his 4-0, sorry. Souček, Rice. Slowing the tempo down West Ham, which is good and nice and sensible. Diop. Goodness sakes, 4-0's has got there. Tries to find Ben Rama. Oh, good effort. But just too far ahead of him. There's the right ball. Good run by Ben Rama as well. That space at 4, you'll see it in 30 seconds, but that space at 4-0's just then was insane. There's a huge vacuum of players in the middle of the park there. It's one of the substitutes, number 2, Murahami. He's got the ball, but it's a West Ham throw after all that. Crystal with a throw for West Ham. That's well one there. Oh, midfield scrap that one. Ben Rama's got it. Oh, don't give it away there. Oh, is that a free kick? Oh, free kick for West Ham. First one in the while.
Jesus Christ. Don't get my hopes up.
Here we go. Let's have a look at it. And here's the sub.
They're making a third sub, are they? Zagreb.
Oh no, that was the sub who made the.
Oh right, sorry. If I said they're making another sub, I was like, wow, that's pretty early to make all 3 subs. I mean,
no, as I say, I tried to find out earlier, but I couldn't find the rules. But it might be 5 subs again this season.
But all I want to say is, can we just also appreciate that David Moyes made a substitute before the 70th minute?
Oh, interception. Antonio. Oh, that's surely a foul. Got to be a yellow as well.
And it'll be play on.
No, it's just the refs give it. That's 2 fouls in a minute. That's the most blatant yellow I've ever seen. It is a yellow. Mizic, number 27, has been carded for Zagreb. Given away again, not for the first. And Antonio did well to intercept it. Not for the first time tonight. He telegraphed that one. It was Mizic himself who gave the ball away, tried to redeem himself, and just kicked him. Oh, what a blatant yellow that was! And it has been given by the referee. Fair play to him. And the fucking option though. To be fair, fucking was right in front of it. So free kick for West Ham, about 35 yards out, I'm guessing. Surely they'll try and dink this one in, throw the centre backs forward, which they have. Well, Moyes going to make another sub for West Ham. Surely Bowen's going to come on.
Oh, J-Rod. Probably come on for Vlasic on the right.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good shout, mate.
Or take 4-0s off, one of the two.
Yeah. Chris was going to lay it off for Rice to shoot. Rice shoots. Oh, it's well blocked.
God, if he got a second goal, then it really, all those people that say he only passes backwards really have some explaining to do.
Oh, exactly, yeah. Hasn't led to anything from there. Mizic, who's just been called, has got in the box looking for support. West Ham in a good shape. Out wide this time. We've gone into a low block after the second goal, which is not a surprise at all. No, free kick for Zagreb, that one. It might have been Fredericks who gave that one away on Petkovic. No, I did push him, to be fair. That one is a foul.
We'll give him that one, yeah.
And yeah, you're right, mate. Vlasic's been subbed off. And Bowen's on. He's done pretty well, Vlasic. Been impressed with his movement and few touches. Obviously, he'll get better as his career goes on, but a good outing for him. Good 68-minute run out. Free kick for Zagreb. Into the box. Oh, good header. I think that's a corner. Yeah, I think it might have been Souček who headed that one away. Yeah, good flighted ball in. Yeah, Souček. That's why he's there. Wins the header. Corner for Dinamo Zagreb on the right hand side. Ball comes in. Oh, well headed. I think it was Zuma with that one. Really good header.
I love there's the England. I just had the England flags at the bottom of the West Ham fans. There's like a Rice Slip one. Rice Slip is like just round the corner from me. Used to work in Rice Slip for a couple of years.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, ball's played forward. It's in the West Ham box. Oh, 4-0. Pablo, 4-0. That is brilliant defending.
The man can football.
Oh, he certainly can defend. And he's got it now. Oh, well played. I'm sure that's a foul. Ref plays on brilliantly. Chance if West Ham is Bowen who's just come on. Fredericks is out wide. Oh, plays Ben Rama. Try 1-2. Oh, well defended. Still with West Ham though. He's 4-0 again. 4-0 shoots. That was blocked. Still with West Ham though. Ben Rama's on the left. Oh, he does well slip, but he kept the ball. Benny's taking a while to get to his feet, but West Ham's still playing on by the look of it. Just keeping the ball on the left-hand side. Cresswell plays it back to Zuma. Patient stuff by West Ham. Zuma plays it forward, looking for the runner Bowen. Oh, nearly finds him as well. And should be cleared by Zagreb. Yeah, cleared up the right-hand channel. So a good bit of good spell of possession in Zagreb's half for the first time in a while. Ball played up the left-hand side, and that is the absolutely no one. It's going to go out for a goal kick, surely. Oh no, Fabianski clears that one. Not the greatest ball by who's number 6? Luritsen, centre back. West Ham with possession there in our half. Bowen's got it. That's a Diop, Zuma. Cresswell's free on the left as always. So we're looking at the time and it's only 7:15. But obviously it's the early kickoff, isn't it? Back to Zuma. Oh, here we go. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Renner beating them 2-1.
I can hear it. I can actually hear them chanting it as well, I think.
Oh. Fantastic. Bit of possession for West Ham in the Zagreb half is Souček. Antonio lays it off. Bowen just gets to that one. Well played. Is Rice. Rice drives forward. Rice again. Chris, we've got a load of space. Can he get him in the box? Or plays it forward to Fornells. Back to Cresswell. Oh, well played. Antonio's got it. Flicks it. Fornell shoots. Oh, comfortable save in the end for Livakovic. A good build-up play between Antonio and Fornells. Nah, just drags it. Gets it on target, but comfortable save for Livakovic that time. That's a stat that's relevant. Attempts on target. West Ham 4, Zagreb. Big fat 0. Do you make any more changes, Dennis, at this stage?
Still want to have Fornells have a little bit of a rest out of the weekend.
Yeah, it's true. But he has got 3 lungs, hasn't he? So. A bit of stopping play there. There's another sub for, I'm guessing, for Zagreb this time. Yeah, number 24 is coming on for Zagreb, which is Tolic. And it's the midfielder who's been booked. Mizic is coming off. Tolic looks like a forward, but don't quote me on that. Right, play back underway from the left-hand side back to Luritsen. All right, Dennis.
Yeah, fine.
Stunned into silence by West Ham being 2-0 up.
I know, man. Declan, I only pass backwards Rice, scoring by running forwards and shooting. Shocking, because before today, he's only ever passed backwards, like ever. Yeah. Even though he's scored goals for West Ham before, it's all he's ever done. Just pass backwards.
Oh, Antonio's through. Go on, Mickey. Oh, well covered. Oh, it's not softer touch, and he was in on goal there. But again, something out of nothing there. Pounced brilliantly on Zagreb's mistakes. Obviously, the 2 goals Antonio in the first half, and Rice, after one of the subs gave the ball away, he drove forward and smashed it in. A good ball forward for Zagreb. He's one of the subs, Murami, I think it is. Not clear properly. Oh, brilliant challenge. I think it was Zuma, that one. Had to win that one. Don't give a foul away there or there. Well played. Fornells has won it again. Good ball forward is Antonio. Fredericks is free on the right. Is Bowen. Oh, Fredericks is in acres here. Here we go. Tries to give and go. Is Benrahma. Cuts inside. Benrahma. Oh, great block by Sotalo, I think it was. Still got it, West Ham. Warren does well. They hold that on. Oh, well intercepted.
Fornells, again, I'm a little bit behind you, but Fornells does very, very well to not foul the guy there.
Yeah, he does very well. Oh, chance here for Zagreb. Stand him up, Aaron. Oh, Cresswell, brilliant defending. Outstanding. I think it was the sub who's just come on. Tolic, I think it was, on the right-hand side. Good skill in midfield. by oh no, it weren't midfield. It was Petkovic who was in midfield, but the forward. And played in his fellow forward Tolic, but yeah, Cresswell just shepherded him out of play brilliantly. You'll see it in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, my picture quality is pretty bad. I think I've maybe got a poor internet connection tonight because everything's gone really blurry recently. There, we're back now. Now watching it in HD. Just had the Cresswell block.
Yeah, did well there. That'd be a good game to watch on BT. The early game, Wolves and Brentford. I think Wolves have been really unlucky this season. Now they haven't got more points.
It's a bit like us in 18-19 where we lost our first 4 games, but we actually played, with the exception of Liverpool, we played well enough to get something out of our other 3 games. Just luck or individual errors went against us.
Such as Sanchez against fucking Wolves.
One error. Like, we just couldn't break Wolves down. And then, like, made one error and gave it to the one player that no one could catch. Like, Troy just ran down and slotted it past Fabianski. And, like, I still maintain Arsenal away in the 18-19 season. To this day, I still don't know how we lost that game.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we were all over them. And not only we lose, we lost 3-1.
Yeah.
Like, we lost by 2 goals.
Well, not for the first time. Luck goes against us at the Emirates Stadium.
Yeah, it's like honestly, like, I still, to this day, I'm still like, how did we lose that game? We were all over them. And then the Bournemouth game, I don't know enough about, but it was 2-1. We were 1-0 up. Logic dictates we were good enough to get something out of that game. You know?
That was when I think Callum Wilson ran through like most of our defence from the halfway line or something like that. You know?
Yeah, well.
Anyway, back
Tottenham have equalised, sadly.
Yeah, Højbjerg with the equaliser. Been plenty of goals in the Europa League tonight. So just coming up to 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time for West Ham to hold on. That's not a foul play on. Nah, he's not giving it for that. Surely not. Fucking hell, this ref's had a mare tonight. Well, I say that he's been so mid. There's times he's let the play go really well, and then he's given these silly little fouls for nothing. He's been really. He'd get a 5 out of 10 for me. I'm really just bang average. I'm right in the middle. Looks like it's going to be a couple of subs for both sides. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it must be 5 subs.
There must be 5 subs, well, surely then. Yeah.
How many has there been for? Yeah, it's been 3 for. Yeah, it's been 3 for Zagreb so far, and then 2 for West Ham so far. I think I just saw it quick. I think it might have been Yarmolenko was one of them. I couldn't quite see it. It certainly wasn't one of the goalkeepers, I'll tell you that much. What great insight.
Masuaku's coming on. That's shocking. Yeah, Masuaku and Noble are coming on. And Yarmolenko. We're making a triple sub.
Oh, right. Oh, there we are.
So, for me, that's Souček, Cresswell, and Antonio probably coming off.
You'd think so, yeah.
Because when Bowen's on, I can't see him going wide right.
Oh, brilliant defending. We forced a goal kick there. It's Fredericks and whoever was out there. Here we go. Sub time. Here we go. Yeah, so Rice is coming off and Noble's coming on. Great performance again from Denton Rice. Obviously capped off with the second goal in the match. And the speculation that Noble was going to start tonight, but he's coming on for the last 8 minutes or so. Yeah, Rice looks absolutely shattered. I'm not surprised at the effort he's put in last.
Or maybe Rice comes on for Noble, thinking about it. Because again, as I said before, Souček's position, he doesn't need a lot of running with the way he plays, you know? Yeah, Rice is coming off, isn't he?
Yeah, he's already off. Yeah, and it looks like, and is it Antonio? Yeah, Antonio's
Yeah,
coming
Antonio for Yarmolenko, because it's like if Yarmolenko's going wide right and Bowen goes up top or whatever, it's like, but where else can Bowen play? He can't really play down the middle.
Yeah, no, and
So
yeah.
There we are.
And Masuaku on for 4-0 and Yarmolenko on for Antonio.
Going 3 at the back. Just thinking, like, where does Masuaku feature in all this? Unless it's Ben Rama at 10, Masuaku left wing, Cresswell left back.
That's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, looks like they're shaping out like that anyway. And a few subs for Dinamo Zagreb, and Orsic has been subbed off, and whoever number 70 is has come on.
They'll call him number 70.
Call him number 70. And Gojak's come on number 8 for I don't know who. We're going to see Masuaku. I'll say that again. Good for Masuaku to come on for West Ham. First appearance of the season. He's been out for ages, isn't he? Yeah, okay. After.
Sorry, you cut out there as you were talking. What did you ask me? My internet's being a bit dodgy. Sorry, mate.
Oh, okay. No, I just said good for Masuaku to come on. He's been out for ages.
It's a good surprise because genuinely, I was reading online that concerns about his knee. You know, is he going to make it in under 23s? I mean, that being said, they're just focusing walking around. He still doesn't look too comfortable.
We'll see how he plays in this remaining 6-7 minutes or so. But I think it's one of them. If we were really struggling, he probably would have come off the bench a few times, maybe towards the end of last season, but because we were flying, we didn't need to rush him back necessarily.
Well, there's talk of, again, we said it last night on the show, there's talk of him having long-term problems with his knee after his operation, but...
Is that confirmed, though?
Again, these are just whispers you read on Twitter, and it's like everyone has a source, then doesn't name it, sort of type situation.
Unless X says something, and I wouldn't pay too much attention to it.
Yeah.
But at least he's on the pitch tonight, though, which is good to see. Suchek exposed out wide to Cresswell. Is that another solid game tonight, Aaron Cresswell? Suchek. Oh, Jesus. That's a tied touch if I've ever seen one. Don't slack off now, West Ham. Oh, Diop. Great challenge. Apart from that bad error in the first half, he's a really solid game alongside Zuma tonight. Ben slowing the game down. Is Masuaku. Oh, good one too. Is Masuaku. Options in the box. Keeps hold of it. Yeah, forces the throw in. Good stuff. Knees were working fine that time. Oh, good play from one of the Zagreb subs. Plays out wide. Is he offside? No, he's on. Cross comes in. Oh! Fabianski keeps hold of that one. I thought at one stage the forward. I thought it was who was the forward? Tolic. I thought Tolic got there. Good cross from the right hand side into the corridor of uncertainty. Oh, it does well there. Fabianski keep his eyes on that one. Tolic just threw himself forward at the near post, but it doesn't get a connection. Fabianski keeps hold of it really well. Yeah, I think West Ham, obviously still a bit of time to go, but West Ham really managed the second half really, really well, I've got to say. After that opening fiery spell from Zagreb, obviously Rice getting the goal, but just kept them at arm's length, I'd say, especially first half. But after that initial, Then that opening spell in the second half that Zagreb showed, eh? Here's Noble to Yarmolenko. He's dropped really deep there. Here's Yarmolenko again.
Yeah, he's quite deep where I'm at, but again, my video keeps just stopping and starting. I think I'm not 100% sure if you can hear everything I'm saying, but my internet keeps cutting out.
Yeah, so I can hear you, yeah. Always Ben Rama. Ben Rama shoots. Oh, good block. He's still got it. Looking for support. Cross comes in from Noble. Back to Masuaku on the left. That's well there, Masuaku. Cresswell. Ben Rama. Ben Rama crosses it. Easily cleared. Still got it, West Ham. Is Cresswell. Let that go out of play. Well done. Mate, last time we won a European competition, this is the sponsor of the of what was called the Premiership at the time.
Well, that was the Intertoto Cup. I mean, when we won the Cup Winners' Cup, I think it was just Division 1. It wasn't sponsored by anything. I mean, we didn't have a sponsor.
Intertoto's a European competition, isn't it? So
yeah, I guess.
And what a game in Real Betis. It's 4-3 now. What a game that was. Or is still. There's still a bit of time left. As there is in this game, coming up to 89 minutes. And 1 minute to go, plus there'll be a fair bit of stoppage because of the amount of subs, etc. That's well intercepted by Owen out there. He's done well since he's come on. Cresswell's got it. Masuaku's free if he can find him, but keeps the ball with Zuma. Diop. West Ham is playing keep ball at the back, which is no problem with that at all. Back to Fabianski, who clears it up the pitch. Referee will put the fourth official will put the ball up shortly for stoppage time. Yeah, the 90 minutes is up, and it's how long's that? It's just 3 minutes. That's a surprise. Not that I'm complaining, mind.
I'm confident that we're not going to. I'm confident we've got this sorted now, but again, based on some of the performances last season, until the final whistle goes, I'm not too happy. That's what the only time I'm happy is when the final whistle goes.
Oh, here we go. Ben Rama's got it. Keep it in the corner. Oh, good skill. And that's a corner. Ben Rama's done well there. We've played out a minute of the additional time already. Looks like Ben Rama himself's going to take this one, right footed. Takes it near post. Comes back out to him. He's done well there. Oh, so the ref's blowing his whistle. One of the Zagreb players is down. I think it might be Luritson. I think it might be down. Oh, no, it's the skipper, actually, Ademi. I don't know if... did he get stood on there by accident? By Zuma? I don't think anything malicious.
Let's hope not. I mean, like I said, what we don't want is any crunch games at the end of the group stage and having anyone suspended for picking up too many yellows.
No, it's nothing. No cards or anything. Just accidental. Because West Ham had the ball before the ref stopped play. We'll get it back via a drop ball. Benrahma crosses it. Back post. Yarmolenko. Oh, heads it on target, but comfortably saved.
Oh, I thought thinking Yarmolenko goal in Europe, it was meant to be.
Maybe not with his head though, but so coming up to 30 seconds left of this match. Who's your West Ham man of the match, mate?
Quite a tough one, but I'm kind of torn in that I want to say Rice mainly because of the goal, but I'm probably going to go with Zuma. I think Zuma's been solid at the back. We look very comfortable with balls coming in, specifically with balls where if he makes a header, there could potentially be an own goal, or he just scored that he's managed to leave it. So
doesn't lead to anything in the end.
That's fine. I mean, there's 30 seconds on the clock.
There we go, full time.
Done. Beautiful.
What's a performance that was by West Ham? So finished Dinamo Zagreb 0, West Ham United 2. What a start to Group H in the Europa League for West Ham.
Yeah.
Thoughts overall, mate?
We won. We got 3 points on the board in what is potentially our toughest game of the group. I mean, we say that this is probably now going to be a walk in the park compared to Genk away, but yeah, we said that this was going to be our toughest game, and I think you said it last night. Just get 3 points on the board and be done with it.
Yeah, I mean, what an absolute perfect start. 2 goals, a clean sheet. Yeah, I mean, we kept, apart from they had a 10-15 minute spell at the start of the second half, but apart from them, just kept them at arm's length defensively. So solid tonight. Fabianski was good as well, and created plenty of chances. Got the 2 goals and weren't a shithouse 2-0. Absolutely deserved it from minute 1.
Yep. I mean, like I said, we were on them from the beginning. Yeah, they had a bit of a foothold in the game at the end of the first half, beginning of the second, but we won. Right. So, I mean, again, we won. I say just we won.
Yeah, what a perfect start. Sets it up brilliantly for the remaining 5 games, obviously 3 of which are at home. So, Senor chatting great. All right, well, great. Well, thanks for joining, Dennis. What an opening start to our Europa League passage, and we'll both be there for the. Is it the Vienna game?
Next game's Vienna on the 30th of September, so 2 weeks today. We'll be at the game.
Fantastic. Looking forward to that one. Great. Well, thanks for joining, mate.
No worries.
I'll see you soon. So thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe to Garage Football if you're new, and follow us on the socials, like this video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Take care.